Welcome, welcome. Day 27. Getting to crunch time. Let's not do that. Carcass carrier. I don't get that. I don't even think that's a feature. Or maybe it is and I just don't know how to use it. But we'll get rid of that. Patty is our home slice. Okay, we got the Quetzal. We got the PT. What else? Alright. Day 27. Getting to crunch time here. We're gonna bring the Quetzal over to the Rhyni-woe. I actually wonder. Okay, that's gonna be. How much stamina do we got? So I'll probably hit this explorer node up here. Actually, the stamina's not bad on this thing. I might just take the Quetzal and avoid the hassle of needing to pull the aggro from my PT. Because with a whole list of creatures, wild dinos, the PT is like public enemy #1. No matter what else you have around you, if you're on the ground, if you're on foot, and there's a PT, like a tamed PT that's there, all eyes are on that. But I am calmed down from my last couple of clips, my last little shindig of
I have always tried to maintain a strict
going out
neutrality
and
when it comes to tribal matters.
attacking the
Then
Titan.
again, I have never had an offer this tempting from someone as
Let's see
respectable
if
as
this goes
Mr.
up.
Nerva.
Okay, that's only
Not
by
only
40.
has he
We'll just keep
offered
going
to
with health.
provide me with test subjects,
And I'll need
but
food.
he has also
So
expressed
it's a
a
good thing I
mutual
checked
interest
that.
in investigating the
It's
obelisks.
funny how you just forget some of
All he
the
asks
most
from
basic
me
things.
is that I provide him with reliable counsel.
Oh, and if you watch
I
the
would
clip
trust
where
few tribes to be able to make good on such promises, but Mr. Nerva's
when I
new
declared
legion is
attack on
perhaps the
Titan,
most powerful
if you're
tribe on the
curious why I
island.
didn't fight
Indeed,
this Titan,
if they maintain their current trajectory, they may be the only
they are
powerful tribe on the
base
island.
destroyers, and I did not
His
feel
offer is
like the
worth
Titan
considering, at the very
eventually
least.
finding its way to my base and destroying my things. So that's why I didn't attack this Titan. Titan, what do you want to call it? Titan Warfare 101. Do not engage Titans next to your base. We all saw what happened to Pete. R.I.P. R.I.P. you delicious PT paper chicken you. Okay. Do I have enough arrows? 30 arrows. I better, now that I can actually carry weight. There we go. I'm gonna assume that that is enough. Let's just keep pumping that weight. Actually, since got these, I don't think they do med brews. Take one of those. That. These are for the cravings, by the way. And I don't think I have anything else that it would want out of here. But let's take a black pearl, gasoline, and like ammonite bile is another one. Why did I put the egg in there? I don't know. Gotta make sure we have enough food. Okay, give me the egg, I'll eat that. Okay, Let's get the arrows locked and loaded. And now, it's a good time that I save this explorer note next to me, because I'll go ahead and snatch that one up too, which should be down and to the right. Down and to the right. There it is.
Phiomia ignavis is another of the island's generally docile
I'm surprised
herd
that doesn't
animals.
have a
They are small
wonky
enough
pronunciation
that
to its
almost any
name.
predator can bring them down, but large
Whoa!
enough to provide plenty of
Max
meat.
level.
Were it not for the
Oh,
protection of the
I was
herd
like,
and
he's
their
about to get
instinct
wrecked
to
if
run
he's
from
going
any
for that
predator,
baby.
these would almost certainly be hunted
Let's
to
see what this
extinction.
Quetzal can do.
Phiomia's tusks and trunk make it especially suited to scavenging plant life from the ground. It uses its tusks to dig up loose plant life, then uses its stubby trunk
Not the
to scoop
greatest,
the
and I'm gonna
foliage
have
into its mouth.
to assume that this is
Adult
a high
Phiomia
level
often dig up food for their young,
Sarco or mid
and
level.
watching a baby Phiomia attempt to use its trunk can be quite amusing. While it is completely possible to ride a Phiomia around, they are a meager choice. They work very well, however, as pack mules. If you feed the Phiomia a stimberry, it serves as a laxative in the creature's digestive system. Knowing this, tribal
Stimberries
communities
work like
often
that for
keep
virtually
herd babies
everything
as
now.
livestock to produce mass quantities of fertilizer.
I may or may not go for this kill. We shall see. So if anyone knows how a Quetzal actually works, I would be interested to know. As far as the stamina, like building a base on it, because from every time when I've tried, it seems that the Quetzal loses stamina no matter what. And I thought if you weren't on the saddle, the stamina just stayed where it was at, didn't go up, didn't go down. We're not doing that. Alright. Yes, it is over towards Stealth Zone 1. Although it did just dawn on me that if I don't get the Quetzal home in time... Alright, so I'm at 850 seconds. 5 minutes is 300 seconds. I think I'm within range. Once again, for anyone tuning in for the first time, just to recap on the official strats description in my videos, I took single player settings off. So what that does is it removes all of the handicaps to make your single player playthrough of the game more in tune with having a tribe and having a server that runs 24/7. So in doing that, in essence, I have matched official rates, official settings, and things along those lines. But I have obviously adjusted for the sake of the server not running 24/7. So the biggest change with taking single player settings off, unchecking that box, is the stats on dinos once they're tamed. They're through the roof because the game needs to accommodate for, again, the server not running 24/7 and the fact of needing to breed incessantly for mutations and things like that. So they account for a few mutations right off of a fresh tame. So only wild dino stats are boosted. Everything else, I believe, remains the same. Don't quote me on that. But it, again, is in an attempt to balance out the whole, it's just you playing against a server that's or a game that is designed to be played with tribe mates and things of that nature. Whew, I'm nervous about this. So I don't know how level 90... My one saving grace, I think, is that I will not need to worry about other things aggroing onto my Quetzal. Let me see if I can actually do this. Okay, cool. So the plan is to go up, shoot it with my pistol, land, and then we're gonna try this. So let's make sure we got this in my inventory. Make sure passive. Alright. So yeah, I have plenty of time to get home once this is all... Okay, so... Whew. Spooky. We're out of range. Now this is dicey going for such a high level. Come on, come up so I can get you. Got him. Got her. Come on. Find the Quetzal. Find the Quetzal. Damn this swaying. There we go. Do you see me? Can we do this? I think you hear it. Come on, come on. Get over here, please. Now I'm almost... I almost want to believe that I should have brought my PT. Yo. Let's get this show on the road, son. There we go. Shit. It's a little tricky to do with the magnifying glass, not gonna lie. Where is it? Damn. Come on. Come on. What is it? 2858. Should have brought med brews. Okay. Come on, respawn, respawn, respawn. Sleeping bag. Did it destroy my sleeping bag? This isn't gonna work, by the way. Just to let y'all know, in case you were curious. I'm not entirely sure why it's not attacking the Quetzal. Because normally it does attack whatever dino there is. Should have put flak on too. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for a level 90. So I need it down to 280 health. So if I hit it 10 times, I'm gonna have to sacrifice 3 Pete. It's gonna have to happen. Now, yeah, I was gonna say, if it does not pull the aggro for the PT, something's messed up. Hopefully we can get it on this Parasaur. There we go. Really? Wow. In a place like that, is it? 45 points of damage per hit. I told you, man, this PTs and that aggro business, like, does not mess around. Dang. Oh, I got it though. Lost the otter, but hey. I'm biting off more than I can chew. Where's that little asshole? So silly. Are they gonna attack the Quetzal? Okay. Seal this up real quick. I'll probably fly back, get my flak armor on, fly back, try again. I'm gonna make this work, damn it, if it's the last thing I do. And the shitty thing is, I can't really afford... Nah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring... I'm gonna bring a dino that I can ride. Probably my saber-tooth. That'll be the best bet. It's got an ascended saddle, I got it imprinted, and that way it takes the damage off of me. We're burning up. Dead of night, and we are burning alive. So you get the gist of the strategy, okay? That much should be self-explanatory, even though I'm failing miserably. Again though, cutting them corners. If I had it my way, I would have tamed a calico, but the beer is taking its sweet freaking time. And I kind of would have figured that the Quetzal would have acted like a PT on distracting the bug, but no, it was all on me. And I was not set up for that. Gonna need more fiber. Yeah, future reference, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna tame a min level parasaur to see if that is what affects that overall stat. Oops. Alright, we got that. Hunter. Hunter, you're gonna take one for the team, buddy. Get the RG. We're gonna have dinos scattered across the ends of the earth, but we're gonna make this work. Mark my words. Alright, good. You got some stuff in yous. You got some stuff in yous. That's good. Even if Hunter does die, the saber that I got, even though I can only imprint it 50%, is probably going to turn out better for the purpose that I have intended for it. And that is to hold resources as I'm running and gathering. Chances are I could lose the RG too, but I'll put it on passive flee since it's a flyer. I'll do that. Saber is nice and low to the ground. Should be able to go underneath the Quetzal, no problem. Things of that nature. Speaking of which, I should probably... I just can't believe that freaking Dilos had to be on the ground. Wait, what am I doing? And, killed my otter. Not even the Rhyni-woe killed the otter. No, it had to be those damn Dilos. My shoulder pets are not having a Not having a fun ride, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you a lot of things if you let me. How about that? How you like them apples? Okay, this is a good spot. Drop you. Ride you. Put you on passively. Okay. We got food in you. There we go. So the trick behind this, if with this strategy, okay, if you're not looking to use anything outside of the crossbow and a magnifying glass and such, is you ride a creature that can take the damage from the doohickey, and then you shoot off of the saddle, count your floating text damage, which is why that's important to have enabled. And then from there, you use your magnifying glass on the saddle as the bug is hitting you to see how many hit points it has, and it needs to be under 10%. So since this has, I think it was 2,858, I need to get it under 280 hit points so I can take 2,600 away from it. Where is this thing now? Nice. So I think this island will be great. As long as nothing's on it. We got some Phiomias, so it doesn't look like it. Alright. And always make sure that the extra ones are on passive. What, snakes don't attack Phiomia? Level 125. I should just anticipate anytime I'm landing that Ark will spawn something in, regardless of whether or not I saw anything upon landing. Like, I'm just here to tell you all that's what I'm going to expect to have happen, just because that's a thing apparently. Okay, are you on me now? No, you're not. Alright, let me get a drink. I'll have it kill that. Oh, look at all those dialos. Hopefully that got it. Yes. Okay. Let's get away from these dragonflies. Alright. You want to avoid the big blob. Now it's going after the Quetzal. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26. Shit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hunter, hunter, hunter. Did it really just heal? Yep. That's okay. This should work out better. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Eighteen, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I need one more headshot, and I think I got it. Uh, 27. Okay. 27. 27. Come here. No. Wow. Ain't this game something else, people? Well, just not being able to do anything on the first attempt is really starting to rub me the wrong way, because this shit used to be... This shit used to be a cakewalk to just keep things how they're meant to be, and like the fact that it was just not staying aggroed to me, and like I can't for the life of me just... This is really pissing me off. Just hope that I can get lucky and find another one. Nope. 13 seconds on the thing. Well, we'll chalk that up to a big old fat fucking L. Okay. All I did was manage to lose my fucking otter. Well, the plus side to this, to ASA, is that they have put 3 Rhino on the map at any given time. And since I didn't lose 3-peat, I can go home. Because I promise you people, I am going to make this happen, even if it takes me all the day 40. Like, I don't care at this point. I'm committed. I need things to start going right. And yeah, this is just really starting to rub me the wrong way. So go home, grab the PTs, and scout for another male to get the pheromone, and scout for a fucking low-level female, I guess. Because of course the taming method wouldn't be like get it 20% or less, or 30% or less even. No. Get it right till it's practically dead, so that anything it attacks can kill it. Like, the shitty thing is I couldn't even have brought rare flowers to keep it aggroed to me. Like, that would not have worked because everything would have aggroed to me, and I'm sure something would have gotten a lucky hit in on the damn Rhyni-woe. Shoulder monkeys really make that easy. Just a heads up to anybody. I am unfortunate in that I keep losing all of my shoulder pets, so the only ones I can seem to keep alive are freaking useless ones like the little shit weasels, pegomastics or whatever. Because I know there's that level 140 male. Doubt I'll be able to kill that thing. Right side is, I did not lose the Quetzal. So this is still... we can still manage. So since I'm going to be using this... Let's go. Let's go find these things. Hopefully they're close by, close enough that I can get my Quetzal there in time. But not so close that they are within range of my base, because I would not like that to have happen. So yeah, it seems like if you have the PT following your survivor and then you get on a flyer, it does a much better job of not flying circles around you and bumping into you and things like that. Not sure how that works, but it does. Quite honestly, I'm not sure how a lot of things in this game work, because I don't think they work the way they're designed or intended to. I want to say I hear it. But I guess not. All that waiting for that level 90 just to have a Parasaur kill it. So there's none out this way, unless it's down this path here. I'm sorry, I am sorry, but we're all human, and I can only keep my cool for so long when I've got so much happening that is outside of my control, and it's just driving me crazy because I'm losing critical time. Granted, if I don't, it's to see how far I can get. It's not to say I'm trying to beat the game in 40 hours or anything like that. But for crying out loud, I would appreciate things going in my favor once in a while. And that's a female 15. So we're probably just gonna kill that. Let's go help these parasirs, shall we? Something ate it. Sounds about right. We're not settling for a level 15 because I know there's a level 140 male on the map, and I'm not about to go and fight that thing because you saw how that went, and that was not necessarily easy. And these snake body things, this is a thing. This is a real thing in ASA. They, for whatever reason, cannot or will not fix that. And I guess it's just one of those things. It's like, hey, you gotta live with it. I wish I could say that ASA outshines ASE on the gameplay side of things, but it honestly doesn't, in my opinion. Like, yeah, I'm in a salty mood and everything, but quite honestly, as much bias set aside as I can muster, going based off of overall just comparison and how it functions, ASE, granted, yeah, the game has 15 years of work in it, or 10 years, or however long, of updates and tweaking things here and there, but the thing is like, it's such a smoother running game, functioning type of game with the mechanics. I won't say it doesn't have bugs and it crashes all the time, because like I said previously, it was left in an unplayable state. But ASA to ASE, yeah. And they just, man, they could just stop what they're doing for a whole year, okay? Sacrifice a year, okay? It's not even a sacrifice. I don't even know what you would call it, but to them it's probably a sacrifice. And just work on fixing issues that clearly aren't supposed to be. Like, caves meshing your dinos either to the surface or them falling through the ground to the depths of oblivion. If you've ever been below the map when your dino does fall through in a cave, there's a There's a crap ton of wild creatures down there already, just below the map as it is. And that probably messes with spawns and everything, so that's one thing. And then your dinos, you know, the biggest thing is the tech cave, okay? If you go into the cave and leave your dinos outside and vice versa, you leave your dinos in, you go outside, I want to say there's a 75% chance that they fall through the map. No questions asked. Like, it is going to happen because they haven't fixed it. They have not fixed, at least on the island, the whole cave business of your dinos falling through or falling up. I really don't think I can kill that thing. But I don't know where else. There should be 3 out here. Maybe my raptors could kill it? Man, I just can't believe that. So first it wouldn't... First it would not focus on my Quetzal. Then it did only want to focus on my Quetzal until it was almost dead. And then it ate a body. And then Parasaur killed it. And then. Like, on and on and on. So sometimes they can get up into the redwoods a little bit. It really sucks that a 140 spawned in, because I need the pheromone, but I really can't kill that thing. Maybe, no, because even with hit and run tactics on a Thyla, it would find something to kill and eat the body, and that would just eat up even more of my time. And I'm not going to do a wild dino wipe. What did I say earlier about expecting as soon as I land? And somehow they always seem to get behind you. Should we test the theory again? Should I go land over here and see what attacks me? La-di-da, la-di-da. I'm just over here, you know, catching some rays. Don't mind me, world. Oh, nothing. Well, we can chalk this one up. Another clip to just flying around on my PTs. Boy, this boy really must love his PTs. That boy really loves his PTs. Yes, he does. I still gotta do 3 caves. Still gotta go get my boss dinos. Still gotta breed my boss dinos. Yep. We are making time. We're killing it. Absolutely killing it. All thanks to the polished, finished product of ASA. Couldn't do it without it, people. Could not do it without... What? Okay, I guess that's too deep of water. Could have fooled me. So much for there being 3 of these things on the map at once. I killed 2 of them. So, where are they? Where's the 2 that spawned back in? Maybe I have to save and exit and come back in? I'll give that a shot. This is the one saving grace about this game, is load times, and I'm almost 100% sure it is just the capabilities of the PS5. I'm not 100% on that, don't quote me, but yeah, because it took anywhere between like 45 seconds to like a minute and a half to quickly load out and back in on ASE. Again, that was PS4, even up until recently. That's just the design. That's just by design where it's at. Okay, so nothing's up here. I'm gonna cross over this side, make a loop back around. And if we see it, we see it. If we don't, we don't. Probably closing in on an hour here shortly anyways. Because I think my time, 10 o'clock. Well, I actually don't know what time of day that my full hour actually elapses. And I kind of want to say I don't expect them to have updated the Rhyni-woe's spawns in that it can spawn over in the East Swamp. I kind of want to say that they just left it as is. But man, there's no shortage of Carnos. I just can't get lucky with a... I would just take a max level one. I'm not even... I wouldn't even be picky about the health stat now at this point. I just need to get the ball rolling. Day 28, I've got 12 hours left, technically speaking. I still have to tame Mammoth, Daedon, Yeti, breeding pair of Carnos, and then I have to breed 18 boss dinos. 18 or 19. Show me a little love, please. Show me a little love, Ark. You know you cheated me on that last one. Just could let me have that W. Yeah, there's the 5 minutes. So we'll just wrap up by flying around some more. Can't get enough of it. Honestly, it'd be cool if they made it so that the male was purposeful too for taming purposes, and made it so like if you kill the female, you would get an egg, and if you kill the male, you get the pheromone, and then that way you can like put the egg in your sacrifice, and then the male could impregnate, and then obviously we know vice versa, the pheromone for the female. I don't know, just a thought as I'm flying around mindlessly looking for something that I'm likely not going to find, because I need to find 2 Rhino. If I had a... oh, hey. Female. Level 40. We'll just leave that one be. See if we can go find a male. Usually the hard part is finding males, not females. Or vice versa. Usually the hard part is finding females. So the barrel roll attack, I want to say it does 180 points of damage. And I would need to hit it. Well, let's just say it has like 4,000 health. Man, I wish I could kill that male, but I'm just not equipped. It was too good to be true, man. Just too good to be true. Oh, I can't believe that. This male's really gonna get on my last nerve. Because between these two, I do like 80 points, 90 points per second. I wouldn't even know how to increase my chances of killing this thing. Can you tell that I just really want to kill it? Is that obvious enough? So I guess I'll just make another lap. I might just have to put this Rhino business on hold, go to the snow, give myself some peace of mind and really get this ball rolling, getting closer to the boss fights and things like that. As much as I hate to accept defeat, I'm probably gonna have to take the L on this one. Only because I literally had it in the palm of my hand. Okay, well, I'll pick this back up once I'm back at base, and then saddle up for the snow, get the Daedons, the Yeti, and the Mammoth tamed, and look for some Carnos. But thanks for watching me fly on my PTs, my beautiful PTs. My favorite thing to do.